Hey David, sorry, I don't remember the password. I wasn't intending to get in there and do any more surgery on the thing. So you shouldn't need a password, I wouldn't think anyway. You could put whatever names you want to in here. It's that you don't need a password for that. And if you got more than just 18 names, if you want to put in more names here, you can, whatever. But if you want one or two person groups, there's a tab down here that you can use. If you want two or three person groups, then down here is the tab. If you want three or four person groups, it's here. So if, for instance, let's say I got all the names in here I want, if you go to the 1-2 person groups, over here, if you might have to take the scroll bar and go over. But if you only have 5 or 6 students, which I have more than that, I have, let's see, I've got 19 there. Then you'd use this one. So let's see, 19. I'm gonna have to scroll and find where is it at? 19. So for me, I would use this one all the way over here. Now this is kind of like a round robin tournament. That would be for if you wanted 2-person groups and you're never having repeats. Okay. And scrolling down, you can see 25, 26, and I think I've got quite a few different possibilities there. If you wanted 2 or 3 person groups, the same type of idea. Again, I've got 19 students here. So I would have to use this one here. It says 14 to 21 people. And I can go all the way to round, looks like round 7 with those possibilities. Some of those, you'll see like 20, 21, where it doesn't put a person's name in there. It's because I don't have that many. I don't have 21 students. So sometimes there's like a buy or something where there might only be 2 people in a group instead of 3. And that's just because how many people I have in this particular grouping. If you want a 3 or 4 person groups, click on the last tab. Again, I've got 19 people here. So I would be using this one here, and this kind of gives me my grouping. So you really shouldn't need to do anything. You can see, I'll go back and change this to Jet, the first one. You can see that it changes it automatically on the second tab, and the third tab, and the fourth tab. So you've got that capability. You don't need a password to put those names in there. Sorry if you needed to do more surgery on it to change it, but I wasn't planning on changing anything, so I don't remember what password I used. The password was to prevent me from like hitting delete on something that's pretty important, like if it has an equation in there. So that's why I put that in there as a safety protocol thing. So anyway, I hope that kind of explains how to use the program.